the bass.
Choosing to go EWQ for the shield. Now Uzi flashing away. The chase, the exhaust, the stun's gonna land, and can they get him? Yes! First blood comes through for Ambition. Samsung in the lead.
Great target prioritization out of Samsung, although now they have to disengage. 2 members coming down.
Here it comes. MLXG, no CC to speak of. Does get the javelin. Core JJ. The flash, the heal bait, the outplay. 2 kills for Samsung's jungler.
Oh, such a good start now for Samsung. It looked pretty bad at first. They were getting pushed in. They were losing the bottom lane. They were waiting for blue buff to spawn. But then a good gank from Ambition and RNG. They tried to get something, tried to get some revenge. Backfired. And now giving away a 2nd kill.
And you have to say, you know, great target prioritization going on to Uzi here, because they know they can turn around afterwards and burn the summoner spells of Marta regardless, who was already out of mana. And this is just really greedy out of RNG. They wanted to get something back. They don't like losing the early game. The summoner spell still available means that RNG overreaches.
Actually wasn't in range. Oh, it's just the heads-up matchup. They saved the Kennen pick for later, locked it in, up into the Jace.
Oh, Ruler, this is risky.
Small advantage. Now the tidal wave going to come in. Ruler gonna get knocked into the air. Flashes the bubble afterwards. Even jukes away, but now Cassiopeia has joined the fray. That's going to be enough damage. Looper steals it away.
Pick up that crystal, and then suddenly RNG collapse instantly. They pick.
Ambition.
There's QSS.
Immediate QSS, but they've got the rune prison afterwards. They've got the damage, you think.
The
he
bubble.
has the heal left, the flash to chase, and finally the damage comes through. Xiaohu lived from the cannon. Ooh, they want to surround this. Snipes on the Ruler. He's going to lose his life for that one. Great turnaround there by RNG. 2 to 3 now in kills, but Kube is still behind. How much can be gained? The whole squad's here.
8 members in the bottom lane. Ambition is going in his QA.
The in gets stunned into 2. A lot of damage on the Uzi, who tries to lifesteal tank it, forces out Kube, and they get the 1-for-1 so far. The battle continues. Ambition forced out, running for dear life, and Looper actually, I think, hit the wrong target with the Thundering Blow on the backside, but the chase still coming in for Core JJ. Come for auto attacks out of Mana Crown, not able to get CC, forcing the flash, though, out of Mata.
And somehow, against the flow, RNG able to pick off Ruler first with great target prioritization, then isolate and take down Kuve, who dived into the backline.
There have been some bad minutes for Ruler here, getting caught up before this fight even started. Nice Kennen ulti, and Uzi managed to stay alive with the heal, the lifesteal as well, and does manage to take down the Kennen. And they end up trading very even. Looper does manage to pick up the kill.
I don't think it would have killed him regardless, and it did get rid of a member that was
Managed to solo push down the bot lane and knock down
big right into top lane.
Yeah, careful for Kuve. Slowed down, dodging what he can, but he's still going to run out of health pretty rapidly. Gets a bit of a stun, doesn't even matter. That's going to be a top lane turret going down quickly.
And that was happening, like, you know, whilst an entertaining conversation was Cloud Drake, it was happening. Samsung fighting very heavily around bottom side of the map, trying to get control, as you can see from all the wards they've placed in RNG's jungle.
Your team is getting the bot lane tower, and you're like, I could stay for one more wave.
Mata.
No, Mata.
Looking for a sniper cross, puts on the tidal wave, but not in time. Ruler lands the 2 ultis that he needed, grabs it. Samsung able to answer a kill back now, temporarily 5v4, and they get a little bit of bottom.
This time around, a little bit more scaling coming out.
Whoa. Yeah, that's the kind of damage these javelins can deal. And that's even without sword shoes. He's gone. Mercury treads for stun duration. Another poke out from Looper, putting Ruler to half. Nice dodge and a nice pickup. No threat on the Drake. Now Royal. Control mid lane. All 5 are there. They've got inside track there first. They're controlling the chokes. Ambition on one side, the rest of the team on the other. Looking for a bit of damage. Xiaohu gonna pop the QSS. Here comes Cube into the back line. It's several stuns, and Ruler's already got 1. Hits Matza. He might burn down. He's gonna get him, actually. That's 2 already. Now Uzi caught up, exhausted, and dead. 3. Make that 4 for 1 to Samsung.
And this is what happens when you don't have an exhaust against a cannon that can dive your back line. You saw Kuve, even though he died, got so much damage out, and now Samsung start off the Baron.
Korean cannons definitely deal way more damage than the rest we have seen today. What a great ulti, and yeah, you touched on it, you know, no exhaust, but also this Pokemon getting flanked. They actually walked straight towards Ambition and just kind of got caught out. No way for RNG to suddenly kite. That's a Baron as well. And this RNG lineup, when they were unable to snowball the early game, and when Mata is not on a playmaker, they've not been able to do anything. What is Xiaohu doing here? Walking into meter range of Ambition, and now the cannon just flies into the backline. This is a poke competition engaging in a full-on team fight, and never really getting to do anything beforehand other than one big hit from the Jace. Not enough.
Xiaohu
They have vision control right now, so RNG, next couple of minutes, very tense.
looking for the play. Cortege walking in, lands it slow into the root from Ruler, and goodbye to Xiaohu! Ruler on a rampage, 4, 2, and 4 has all the armor pen he needs. Snipe blocked by Ambition, didn't even take real damage thanks to his shields. This is going to be another turret going down. Samsung Galaxy 4-3 in this one, but now it's Looper looking for the big play onto Kuve, gets the auto attacks, and that's what he was hoping for all along, but maybe it's too little too late. Samsung Galaxy now on their way up, saying, hey, Chase, let's avenge our fallen top laner. Ambition is on the hunt, and I don't know if there's much for him to do. Gonna land the snipe. There's the kill. Ambition on a rampage as well. 4, 0, and 6. Only missed out on 1 kill all game.
A lot of people dying suddenly. Started the mid lane with Xiaohu. He didn't flash.
Pick on his bottom lane.
They basically took a page out of EDG's book from the LPL final, where it's like, yeah, let's go bot lane again and again and again, 500 times. Just keep going bot lane. Uzi Mata will push. Gank them, put them behind. Ambition, looking for somebody to target.
The snipe coming across. He's found MLXG. Nidalee gonna lose a lot of health. Gets this on his up in time, and a shutdown. Uzi gets the pickup, but it's a trade of junglers. Here comes QV to the back line. A lot of low health bars, but Mata slinks out just barely alive. It's only been 1 for 1, but Crown gets the overload across, picks up that kill. So far, +1 to Samsung Galaxy, but missing their jungler means Baron is a risk, so instead they siege mid.
And one more time, Kuve just slices through the entirety of the RNG lineup.
Now they go for the threaten to make them run away from the turret, and that's enough to get the damage across. 4 versus 3, Crown hit by a double bubble. Here's the re-engage. Xiaohu switches targets and instead loses his life. Ruler hoping to be a king. So far he is.
45 seconds on Uzi and Xiaohu here. These two carries, they won't be back alive because Samsung, they're pushing for the turrets.
Royal never give up. Might have to in this one. 2 members alive. Moderate respawn timers. Turret number 1 is dead. Looper back in 8 seconds. Kuve dangerously low. He has teleport. He could heal up, but instead MLXG is caught out. It's Mata and Looper to hold on in this game as the Nexus is losing its life. The snipe gets one, but their health bars won't hold on long enough. The Nexus goes down. Sam